in the world of men, although they are not saved, the sincerity of their heart has earned them a position that God recognizes. You don't fight such people. You pray that God grants them favor with you so that the gate can be open for you. There are many foolish people that have carried zeal without knowledge to their detriment. How about honor? It is wisdom that teaches you that when you see results you have not had, acknowledge it with your heart open and you will receive from it. Wisdom.
Every cent. Our people say the thing like a K, you will stop on your toes. When the season will be good, that on the eve, you will know. Kakomima, Kakoma Kujapo. I thought our rescue, but how can I attend to the excuse? The rescue mission, anything to excuse mission. I guess the deliverable, look how we in the mud. For half hour, the access recovery team. Let me send sorry, my baby made mistake. What if I just tell a wala? They made a video for the oil in Qatar. I said it here, you're not believing. But now, you're seeing it. You want to grow. They made a girl don't follow. Could you go? Could you go? Could you go? Anything to excuse mission. I guess the deliverable, look how we in the mud. For half hour, the access recovery team. Let me send sorry, my baby made mistake. Somebody help me, I like again. Let me see it again, talking. But I mean, come talking. So you can get me for talking. Sleep. All in I believe you will sleep. See right now you sleepy. See my people regretting. Why did you regret? I will say that you ain't here, you can't get me. The rescue mission, anything to excuse mission. Right there's the deliverable. Look how we in the mud. For half hour, the access recovery team. Let me send sorry, my baby made mistake.
There are people you don't fight in your life, even if they are not born again. There are people who are not castable. God honors their position, and God will make them to be at peace with you so that you will go. You try to fight them, your life will be damaged in a way you cannot imagine. Wisdom. There are Cyruses, there are gatekeepers in the world of men. Although they are not saved, the sincerity of their heart has earned them a position that God recognizes. You don't fight such people. You pray that God grants them favor with you so that the gate can be open for you. There are many foolish people that have carried zeal without knowledge to their detriment. How about honor? It is wisdom that teaches you that when you see results you have not had.
Good morning, Liberia. Good morning, the sweet land of liberty on the continent of Africa. West Africa, to be specific, the Republic of Liberia. Well, let me say good morning and a pleasant welcome to your program, Talk About It, on King's Radio FM 98. That's 8 Kings FM 88.5. We don't talk about it. We discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you there in Radio Land. Those of you following via the social media, the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions, your recommendation, the way forward on our bets we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forced ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Constant and will remain constant until Christ return. Israel, where we are seeing. Today is the 15th day of October 2024, and today's Tuesday. Let's take a gist of our theme song. When we return, of course, our common Patrick morning, our common denominator, Mama Liberia. It is all we got to bring under the political microscope. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving and resilient people of our country, Mama Liberia, that crossed the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I'll greet you this morning. And I'm very, very grateful and thankful to God for His grace and His mercy upon each of your life and the lives of your families. To those of you across Maserado County within the 17th electoral district, I also like to say good morning. And I'd like to thank all of you for your partnership, for your road. There are many of you that are always in tune to King's Radio, 88.5. You follow all of our programs. We love it. We enjoy it as we speak. You own your keke, your motorbike, your pen, your private or commercial vehicle. Maybe you are doing your 1212. You are in tune to King's FM right now. I want to say thank you and I want to say good morning to you. Those of you following us via the social media in Liberia and across the world, we want to say good morning from our end. And we are grateful to God that we can be back again. Grace is just sufficient. Grace is just sufficient. And I want to thank you for your prayers. I know sometimes you are worried about us. Sometimes your desire for us is that God will surround us as He surrounds the walls of Jerusalem. And one thing we always say is the reason why we abide under the shadow of the Almighty is because we dwell in the secret place of the Most High. And because we are in His secret place, there is coverage. And that coverage is the shadow of the Almighty. And so I know sometimes you wonder how these guys in the middle of the night, they will have to go home to their families. Well, they are saved. We are saved because you are there praying, because we have a God that is all but our side. And no other God except the one that we know is the Father of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And so God is always there for us. Provision, supplying. God is always there. So we always excited. Every time we wake up in the morning, it is a different momentum, different spirit, the zeal, the charisma. You can see it in our physical morphology that we are not stressful. We are forceful. And every time you see us, you see smiles. We look sweet. We look handsome. And the laughter will always be. And we can't eat joy to be on the radio Monday to Fridays, educating our people, bringing before them issues of national concern. It is a healthy job. But with God, we are able to go through. So I would like to say good morning to all of you. And it's good to be back again as usual. Welcome to the UPS that usually come to Spa. And then they will come and rain insult and then we'll black them. They have no access. But we'd like to say you're welcome. Unity Party, Joseph Baga people. You're welcome. Welcome to all of you. You come and learn from us. We come and tell you the same thing you are telling the other people. And then you won't like it. So let me say good morning to my wonderful people here. Those of you following us via the YouTube, the Facebook, we want to say good morning. Sekou Kamara, how are you, my dear brother? Roberts Astronaut PS. Yeah, my man, I got a serious problem with you. I won't lie to you. Serious problem, Robert Astronaut PS. My good friend and brother, Roberts Astronaut PS. I'm saying it here. People hear me in Radio Land. People hear me on Facebook. People hear me on YouTube. I got a serious problem with you. And to solve that problem, you will first have to stand your bomb. You got to get on bail. And that bomb is paid. Then before we arrange your appearance before the court. Juju one way. This guy never get tired. Strong follower of King's FM. He's there in Johnsonville. John David Nakula Yakpawolo. How are you? He's following us from Banga City. He's always following King's FM from Banga City, Bon County. Thank you so much, my dear brother. Andrew Sekajipodna. Andrew Sekajipodna. How are you, my dear brother? You there in Virginia Waterside community. Thank you for always following King's FM. Deborah Kade Wiadi. How are you, my dear sister? You there in India? Na fuewa. Edewe no. Yeah. Berekara wumpupuwe. The mother tongue is sweet to speak. Mabu Rogers, how are you? Good morning to you. You there in Claratown. Thank you for following King's FM and all of our programs. CDC Pape, Substance Keita for life. You there in Tupelo. How are you? Thank you. Yasa Sharif, my dear sister, never miss on. How you doing? She's always good. You're there in the USM, but you always got to put your location so I can know. Sometimes people can matriculate and they can migrate somewhere somehow. William W. Wulu, the Liberian Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson. You there in Upper Carway. How you doing? I like to spaz it out. Venicia Giomba, you there in Nukuta, my dear brother. Thank you for following. Stephen F. Sewala, how are you, my dear brother? You following us from Mangibi County, Harris Cox City. T. Mark Angel Dix, how are you this morning? I don't know from where you're following, but we want to find God for you. Archbishop, the Archbishop himself. How you doing, my dear brother? Tina Cooper, how are you? Thank you for following. Thomas Pato Do Jr. Hi, it's West Point. Thank you. You're there in West Point. Fi Wifa Sumowu. How you doing this morning? You're following us from Kakata, Cox City, Maigibi County. So I want to say good morning to all of you. Morris Kennedy, you in Buchanan. You are following from Buchanan City. Kadiatu BBK Kamara, you following us from your Dwazon Magibi, your Dwazon resident Magibi County. See Mark Colley, how are you, my dear brother? You are following us from the USA. Definitely, we need to talk. I will appreciate that, Mark. I will appreciate that. I will appreciate that. You just T-Mobile me your WhatsApp, then we'll put your call after the show. See Mark Colley. All right. Eli Q. Moluba, how are you this morning? You following us from District 5, Moserado County. Emmanuel Richardson, how are you, my brother? Harris Caldwell this morning. Thank you for following. Greatness. You following us from Government Farm on the Marshall Highway, Lower Magibi County. Good morning to you. It's a people's choice. It's people's choice. How are you? Carwell, how are you? Rebecca Sayine? How you doing this morning? Sando Kun, how are you? Melvin Towie Cooper, you there in Australia? How you doing this morning? My big brother, senior brother, Clay Riches, you never miss on checking on me. How are you? You there in Minnesota, the USA? Thank you so much for always checking. Not just checking, he always check in to check. Patrick Buru Kennedy, the political dietitian. I call him the political sergeant, the man that understands the modus operandi of Liberian body politics in totality. How you doing, my dear brother? You there in Australia? Oliver G. Chie, you are following us from Grand Jida County. All right. Faya J. Bobodi, how are you this morning? Salome Weeks, oh my God. This woman reappear. Salome Weeks, how are you? Abraham C. My namesake, you following from Center Street. My man, your brother, yeah, you can't see me. Sule Kamara, how are you? All right, so I think I greet all of you. The rest of the folks, I like to say good morning to you. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for following. You can share with other people. Let them follow them. All right. Oh, Karina Doe, how are you? Yeah, I'm supposed to greet you. I beg you. If I greet you, then fire in the hole. God favor Soko Hemson, how are you? Johnny Ben, good morning and welcome to the show this morning. Bishop Mountain, Destined for Greatness, Martina, how are you? You following from Congo Town, Peace Island Community. Ben Collins, how are you today, my dear brother? You following from India. Trazaron James Nibobla. I like this guy name. Lisa Moluba, you there following from Johnsonville Ofi Community. How are you? Michael M. Mwa. You following from us from behind JFK Hospital, 20th Street Sinker, the B-side community. Henry Yango, my dear friend and brother, how are you? Thank you for following. Joseph Yanti, how are you this morning? Prosper Moses B. Zulon, how are you this morning? You following from Omega Ofi community. Gibson Bender, you following from King George, Grand Cape Man County. Yeah, they can make people feel good to a leader, and they feel that the part of the show when you greet them like this. Lemio Chairman Boom Pikin, Nandijwa. Mariswa Amara, the biggest proprietress, little by little, the biggest entertainment. The way I'm celebrating my birthday next year. And if I will start visiting that place to do some shows from there very soon. Ambassador Wele B. Fally, how are you? You following us from Fender? How was Fender this morning? Mohammed Sayon, how are you, my dear brother? Bobby S. Jamin. Oh my God, it's been a while. Fatu F. Yinentu. Fatu F. Yinentu, how are you this morning? Emmanuel Kekula, how you doing? Esiman Kier, how are you people? Emmanuel Swim. Good morning to all of you. And Mark S. Kier, following us from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. Henry, that's Henry F. Barron. You following us from Taiwan. Okay. John Colley, following us from Chikitsu Factory Junction resident. Richard Fayad, how are you this morning, my dear brother? Maroon Will, you following us from Broadville, Plunker Community. Quink Odell Grateful, you following us from Freeport, Abuja Community. Precious Dakuka, how are you this morning? Okay, Stephen Kiafasian is following from Sinker 10th Street. And all of you, we are God favor Soko Hemson, following from Police Academy. Oh, they put nothing here. The person I always let the people net here and like you. They put not tell you say they want data. Yeah, I'm moving you completely. This is distraction. Bring out data thing here. Put not tell you say they want you put all that thing. 50 gig. Are they scanting there can be doing to the people? I want to move somebody. Yeah. We'll beg you go on other show. Honorable Obi Haddins. How are you, sir? I salute you. Eric Trokondo, following from 72nd. How are you? Right. Rufus Nali Wei Jr. All of you would like to say good morning. Stanley Joseph Dean. How are you this morning? Following from Lofa County. Balika. Lause. Yajameleka. But it's good to be here, Liberians. You know, this is how we spice it. You don't know what it means when people put data on their phone and they follow you via the social media. Now, what they expect, look, we show our own gratitude by appreciating, by greeting these people. It adds value. It makes them to feel that they are part of the discussion, even though they might not be in person. But by the virtue of the fact that they are following via the social media and these recognitions are taking place, you make them to feel that they are part of the discussion. When you read their comment, even though the comment, might be docios, but when you read their comment, you make them feel that they are part of what you are discussing. And that is just the right thing of it. What are we looking for in life? What are we looking for? Somebody will say you need to live your life, enjoy yourself. Some people say know God and serve him, and life is short. Other people say enjoy yourself, make it happen, lay the foundation for your children's future. And what have you? People say we're working for our children. There are different views everywhere. But everyone that you see leaving their house, coming outside, either they are coming to work, they are coming to do business, they are coming for different transactions. At the end result of whatever engagement, they look forward to the dividend. Dividend of growth, dividend of improvement, dividend of foul march, not dividend of retrogressiveness. So everybody, one way or the other, are looking for good things, the best thing. At the end of the day, everybody is fighting to go back to their family. Who don't love their family? Everybody. All that which we do, we want to go home to see our kids. We want to see our wives. We want to go see our apparatus and our memperados. You know what I'm saying? We want to go home. After gallivanting the entire city from our ups and downs, we want to go home to engage our families. We want the best for our families. Other people also want the best for other people's family. All that we do in Liberia is because we want to see our country better. Everything that is happening around us, everything. I don't see why people will say, you're getting people in chance. Nobody giving anybody a chance yet. We will keep talking. We will keep saying it. The situation in our country, look, one of the things that we will maintain here is peace. Even only if Joe Baka himself is willing to maintain the peace, then we can maintain the peace. Then we can maintain the peace. And that is the peace we want to maintain. When you turn things into politics, there are things in a nation that should not be politicized. When you put politics in that thing, you create serious impediments, serious problem. And the group that have been responsible for planting such a seed of discord is the Unity Party. The seed of discord they have planted over the years, you see it germinating today. You see, you think in our football area, we should put politics there? You think in the security sector, we should put politics there? In the health sector, we should put politics there? In the educational sector, we should put politics there? No. The reason why you see politics enter every sector and every fabric of our society is because Joe Baka and his people started it from the embryonic stage. From the genesis of this thing, it is the Unity Party people that started putting politics in these areas. And you know what will happen? When George Weah, the former administration, were there, people were wishing that Lone Star, they might beat Lone Star always. And they will always say the way they flogged Lone Star and how they will flog George Weah in the election. They will make all these comparisons, and they have never wished the Lone Star of Liberia success because George Weah was the president. And so they pray that they will flog Lone Star always, so that they will use it as a stepping stone of engaging George Weah and say that how they will flog you. The police, the army, these are areas that you don't carry politics. You don't carry politics because these people are responsible for the security of the state. The police responsible for internal security. The army is responsible to protecting the territorial confines and the sovereignty of our nation. You don't carry your politics among them. Yes, it might be true that they might have different political affiliation in terms of religious creed, in terms of geography, yes, but they will not say it. It will not be a public expression. It will be something within your heart because the area they found themselves, it is a non-political area. And so whatever political interest they got, they will keep it within themselves and will not voice it out. But now, because of the way the Unity Party was preaching politics and propaganda, bad propaganda, their bad propagandists and their evil lobbyists were pushing things when George Weah was there, it has germinated. It has germinated now. It is germinating this and bringing up the needed results negatively against our country. So everywhere you go, look at Lone Star playing yesterday. Everybody wished that. Everybody said they would beat Lone Star. Everybody too was saying it because Joe Baka and his people were also saying it when George Weah was there. So you see, Lone Star has become the victim of the circumstances. Lone Star of Liberia. What our national team have to do with politics? Joe Baka should support the team. George Weah should support the team. Senator Lawrence should support the team. Senator Kofa should support the team. But because the same Joseph Newman Baka meant brand politics, their people were all around the place and saying bad things about Lone Star because George Weah was president. Joe Baka the president. Who will say good things about Lone Star? Who will say good things about Lone Star? Everybody to pray them and flock Lone Star. Lone Star might not qualify under Joe Baka because Joe Baka planted that seed of discord. He and his people planted that seed of discord. So anybody will come and say, Lone Star should not win too. Honor Joe Baka, beat Lone Star. Lone Star should not go anywhere. You know why? Because they planted that seed of discord. And it is what affecting the national team. It is what affecting the national team today. That when Lone Star go play, because of the division, because of the way Joe Baka have made the country to be divided, the way the Unity Party people have divided this nation, you see people feel why are going to feel that Joe Baka Lone Star coming go, they will flag that one in. Yeah, Joe Baka go there. So you see, they have turned everything into politics because it is how the Unity Party started doing this thing. So the Lone Star of Liberia is the victim of the circumstances. When Lone Star is going to play, we should drop our political issues. We should go to defend the emblem of the state. We should go to protect and defend, the joy of our country. They want an only Lone Star of Liberia. It cut across political lines. Because members of the team are a conglomerations of people from the different counties across our country. So whenever Lone Star go to play, we drop our political our ego for politics, and we focus on the national emblems of our country. The Lone Star of Liberia are proud. But because Joe Baka and his people, they started this from the genesis of wishing Lone Star bad luck because George Weah then was president. That's why you see today Liberians, the Liberian National Police is no more a police of neutrality. It is a police that is just will go the way they want to go. Gregory Como worked at the weight and pleasure of Joe Baca. So he's doing everything to impress Joe Baca. He doesn't care about himself anymore. He feels he's the demigod. And so he runs the police the way he wants to run it. When ordinary police officer cannot even afford, they are suffering, they are hungry, they're arguing with some of us, and you can see he living that kind of luxurious life whole day on TikTok making money. I dare you. The Liberian National Police is divided heavily on political lines. Whether you like it or you don't like it, I am telling you, the Liberian National Police is divided on political lines. It's divided on tribal lines. Because this is the seed that was planted by the Joe Baca people in the past against George Weah. And they thought that they was doing it, that they would hurt George Weah and forget about the future. There is a future. There is a morning. When we fail to realize that day will break, then we will realize when day break. It is about politics that Joe Biden introduced to this country. And the young people are going into it. Yesterday, a sister was sharing with me. A sister was, what Clamo was, she was sharing something with me, with an argument concerning the Bali Island. And that George Weah government, when George Weah was there, they were paving that road from the playing field going strictly to the Bali Island. I went there. She went there she carried something for me. And the company, we went there to do an interview. In fact, one of the Liberian guys, he speaks Chinese very well. They took us on the ground. In fact, I was afraid because of the kind of water. And they were doing that. So the two guys were arguing. One of them said no, the other guy said yeah. The sister said the other guy took the shovel and busted man here. Other man said the shovel to a bust their head. Two of them head were bust. They burst out. They took them to the clinic. These are the things I'm telling you why Joe Baca has caused this country. Look, I don't hate Joe Baca. Nobody think I hate him. I don't. Because he is the creation of God. He was created in the image and likeness of God. I do love him as a human being, but I hate the spirit that Joe Baca brought forth from the Genesis up to now. Today, you see how our country running? We are heavily divided. So nobody wants to support Lone Star because they do the same thing to Joe Weah. Joe Baca, who want Lone Star to qualify under Joe Baca? What did Joe Baca know about football? That's what many people are saying. Joe Baca less sport. Is he a gamesome man? Is he somebody that loves sports? When last have you seen Joe Baca even doing a exhibit of his sporting gymnastics? No. Joe Baca is not a lover of football. Everybody have different things to say about the president because this was the seed that Joe Baca planted yesterday. He and his people. That Lone Star was not good to win game under the astute leadership of George Weah. It was not better for Lone Star to qualify under a George Weah, but rather they should qualify under a Joe Baca. You saw the field. How many persons were going on the field? The elevator printer ticket. People were very, 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 very complacent because I'm not interested. Joseph Baca Lone Star go and beat and they will not go anywhere. So you see, because of the seed that you people planted, you will call yourself propaganda. You were all around all the evil thing you were doing because you wanted power. You were suffering. You coming die now. You were no more in draw. So you did all your coup, the Unity Party people. See what you have caused the Lone Star. Today, Lone Star is the victim of the circumstances. See what is happening to the Liberian National Police. You don't know the police divided? I don't have to tell you. Do you know our interactions? Do you know what is happening there now? People see other police officers as supporters of George Weah, and so they have no place there in the force. The police should be a neutral body. The police should be. Even the police director appointed under George Weah, Patrick Sulu, where Patrick Sulu is carrying the position. George Weah used to restrict him. You don't carry any firearm among the civilians. You don't carry firearms among the protesters. And many times, the police were vulnerable under Patrick Sulu during the George Weah administration. It came a time I was very skeptical of President Weah. It's how he was causing the police. He was putting them in the harm's way. Because George Weah, in his own mind, was thinking that the police are not enemies to the people. Furthermore, The protesters that come out to protest are the employer of the very people that are serving in lucrative positions across the government. So George Weah was protecting his people. And so he made the police director to understand that when you go among the people, instead of you using the tear gas, use the sandwich. Instead of you using the tear gas, use the sausage bread. Instead of you using your tear gas and your weapons, use the juice, the solo juice and the papi juice. Use them. Give them water, let them drink. So George Weah was concerned about the police. Patrick Sulu was police director, but at times I wonder whether Patrick Sulu was really working because John Weah made the police in a way that civilians can just slap the police. Because he wanted the police to be a force that will not burst into political engagement. So they go to our police. There are people in the police who are not supportive of Joe Parker. You carry up and down, you break it down. They can't talk. There are people in the Liberian National Police, when they go for a ride, they can intentionally want to flog the people so that they can create more trouble for Joe Parker. They are not supportive of Joe Parker. They don't like Joe Parker. There are people in the police that didn't vote for Joe Parker. There are people in the police that voted Joe Parker. There are people in the police that are pointing fingers. You see that one? You were behind Joe Weah. You see that one? You were behind Joe Weah. That's how bad Joe Parker has made this country to look like. Joe Parker has caused brother and brother to be enemies. Joe Parker has caused friends that grew up to be enemies because he planted a seed of discord from the Genesis. It is germinating. They got people today, they are monitoring people's social network, social media platforms, because Joe Parker planted a seed of discord. Go to the military. Let me finish. I'm finished with the police. Go see the police. I was driving and coming with my family from my in-laws' house. You know, my wife was there, my sister-in-law, my pastor was coming, and we get ready to the Charleston Junction, and a police lady have the proclivity and audacity to come and stand in front of me. In fact, the drive one, yelling myself, but brave to stand. I said, that car you play, break with the moon, the brave moon, I kill you that free. But I will not be the one to kill you because I get money for the ballet. You have no right to stay in front of this car. They warn you people, but you people are very insensitive. She said, oh, that you made a car with passenger car, your passenger car. I said, my dear sister, stop talking. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life. You talk. That's why you can come across people, you can sometimes fall into your own trap. You don't know me, I don't know you. Just ask what you want to ask. You even get driver lesson. I say, I must be the most stupidest crew man on earth ever to talk about driver lesson. I gave my lesson. She gave it back. Oh, you want that? Oh, you lucky until your lesson I carry across. I said, if you have taken my lesson, I'm going to keep this car on the traffic, put the alarm on, and go across the road. You're going to give my lesson. That nonsense will not take it from you people. You're already suffering. You have people talking for you. Then you won't come and harass us. You think that nonsense I take from some of you? I say you can do it. You can do it a thing. You have I said no, they might leave up. You standing here and Pat Gregory Coleman, Ryan, BG, eating chicken here and children. You hear suffering, we're talking for you, then you can't open your mouth on us. But go see most of them. They turn and say, you think that job we have to, I dare any police officer that day you ever open your mouth and tell me, say, that job we had, I would snap, I would take up my gadgets and go live right to that police checkpoint. That's how Joe Parker made the country to look bad. When they see you, hey, you Joe, we have people, hey, your Joe, we have people that can be on the radio talking against Joe Parker. Joe Parker, my fault. Joe Parker, my fault. Joe Parker wake up and tell people to curse Joe. We are my, you can't say Joe Parker. What you call Joe Parker? Who you call Joe Parker? Joe Parker, your president, sit and tell people to insult Joe. We are mad. This is how bad this old man made the country to look like. Joe Parker made the country to be divided. Joe Parker made any family member go against each other, church member go against each other. Because he started it from the beginning. Look at the Lone Star of Liberia. You think we should carry politics with Lone Star? Everybody country going to the government represent their country. But for Liberia, we brought politics because it is why Joe Barker started this thing. They politicized the Lone Star of the Lone Star. Now we ain't again Joe we are. The way they will flood them and how they will flood Joe we are. How many of you open your mouth and say it was wrong to be doing that? Lone Star should be out of the politics. Lone Star should be protected. Lone Star is the representation of our country. They represent our colors to the international world. And so we should not bring politics in football. No. Look at the field yesterday. How many presidents went on the football field? Everybody feel reluctant. You hear the other group of people talking that Joe Barker Lone Star come and go suffer myself up. Other people say, ain't you do it to Joe we are. Nobody go on the field. Yeah, Joseph Barker and Webb and children go on the field. You think that is how it's supposed to be in our country? It is how we're supposed to treat the Lone Star of Liberia? No, because Joseph Human Barker is the one responsible for this happening in our country. He has divided this country so much. This old man has been very insensitive to this issue of reconciliation. See our country. That Lone Star going play, then everybody making play among and say, me I go on for you. That Joseph Barker been coming going on for you. That Joe Barker no, he ain't know about football. Joe, we are yeah, he knows that man be Lone Star. He flood Lone Star too. Everybody. Lone Star became the victim of the circumstances. We cannot treat our football team like that. We can treat Lone Star like that. So because of your politics, Lone Star should be the victim? Because of the politics in this country, Lone Star should be the victim? No. But it happening because this is the seed that Joseph Human Barker planted from the beginning. Joseph Human Barker was using people all around to say Babati. Joseph Human Barker propagandists and lobbyists went to CAF and told them that the fee was bad. They went to ban Lone Star from using SKD, isn't so? But when Joe Barker was vice president under Madam Salif, as dirty SKD they were playing football there, international matches there. When George Weah became president, they brought the politics and the politics. And they allowed CAF to ban the SKD. CAF been too insensitive to listen to Joe Barker and his people, and they banned the Lone Star, thinking that they will strangle George Weah in the area of football and will use it as a politics, as a trump card to get to the presidency. Joseph Barker was not looking at today. Joe Barker was insensitive that there will be a tomorrow, that he will be president. And the same Lone Star that he criticized under George Weah, that they should beat, that very Lone Star will resurface and they will criticize Lone Star, that they might beat them to honor him. You know what happening? It's not what happening. It's not what happening in our country. Nobody, you see why the politics going on? Football team, we carry politics there. It's happening because how Joe Barker started it. When the bank card here, you see them, all the United Party people, the message is football player, the message is work best. Yeah, they buy a fee because a fee low dirty. It was George Weah. George Weah brought the SKD up to international standard. George Weah. But when it was dirty and nasty under the United Party, that George Weah, it was dirty and nasty, you were using it. When George Weah became president, you carried the same politics to CAF. They might ban Lone Star. They might ban Liberia. You see what is happening? It's because we have a president who is very divisive. If we have a president who is very divisive, we have the divisive politics, a president who is insensitive to these issues. See the police. When you think most of the guys in the police over there that you think because it's there. Some group don't even like Gregory. Some people over there they just go to work and shut their mouth because they know United Party people looking for the CDC people. This is how bad Joe Barker made this country to look like. Brother looking for brother, sister looking for sister. People that grew up together are enemies today because of the kind of politics that Joe Barker preached yesterday and is still preaching today. People are enemies, church members, choir members, ushers, pastors, deacons and deaconesses, apostles, prophetess. They are enemies today because Joe Barker preached a politics of division. You cannot hold any gadget. I dare you. Hold phone. You just see Joe, we have picture on the you in one of the ministry. They will go tell the boss man. Oh, Israel get job, we have picture on a phone. And the boss man too shamelessly will call you in the office. What are you doing with George Weah picture on your phone? If George Weah is not a celebrity, if George Weah not the former president of this country, is it wrong to carry George Weah photo on the phone? Is it wrong? But because their father, who is Joe Barker, preached such a politics from the embryonic stage, and that is why they're going his way. Joe Barker is not a unifier. That is why nobody wants to unite in this country. Joe Barker is not a unifier. And that is why the international community are skeptical on Joe Barker. And that is why you see Joe Barker doing everything. If it will cause him to go to the devil in hell to do something just to please the people, he's willing. Look at the police. Look at the military. Go on the back. Go right to BN Ketali Barry. Go to BK Barry. Go see the living condition of the military people. Do you know the wives are planning and gave Joe Barker an ultimatum by November? They are planning to block the executive mansion, the Capitol building. The wives of the army people. Are you not aware? Are you not aware? It is to show you that Joseph Human Barker has brought so much politics into these sectors. The army should not be into politics. Yes, I agree that army personnel will have their political interests, but it will not be something that they will be vocal about. They will not say it vehemently. No, it will not be something that will be vocalized in the presence of people. No, it will be something within their spirit and in their mind. But because Joe Barker preached a politics of division, a politics of hate, that's why you see military personnel are not engaged in. If Joe Barker can tell a nephew chief of staff, it's to show you that politics is in the sector. It's to show you Joe Barker is not a respecter. It's not a respecter of unity in this country. Joe Barker don't care whether you're united, you're not united, whether the country divided, the country not divided. It's not Joseph Human Barker business. But I'm telling you, Liberia will get better. It will not be under this puppy. Unity is very paramount. That is why you see the whole world, they regard George Weah as the custodian of peace in Liberia. It's not Joe Barker. So if we don't change the kind of style of politics in our country, we damage every sector. We damage Lone Star. Let me tell you, we damage Lone Star. Lone Star can play today, play tomorrow, day after tomorrow. That what more we made will be there every day. CDC pour more on it. United Party pour when United Party pour can CDC pour more than behind it too. When United CDC pour can United Party pour more there too. We affecting. We're going after our national team because of our political affiliations. We're going after the national team because we feel it is under the leadership, the national leadership of somebody we don't like, who is not from our political party. I thought Joe Barker would change the paradigm. I thought. Go see the living condition of the military. Go there. Go to the barracks. Go see how the people living. Go. If you want me to put you through that place, I can clear you. But I don't know I can enter that place, but I can enter. I got family in that place. I got family there. And I know how to enter that barrier. We've been around all these wars. We understand terrain management, terrain movement, engagement into how we enter and come out. We don't. You think because we want me out there, we're going to shoot fire going around here. No, we are tactical people. That's why you saw all through the wars I survived. I was living in the bunker. I would leave my mother, old lady Zinho at that time. I would go and sleep in the bunker. I was in the bunker. And there where I used to be, there where I spent all my time. The AFL will go there. The law forces will go there. The rebel group that said they came to liberate, to kill us, they will go there. And the AFL too will go there. I was in the bunker with them. So I don't have to go in that barrier, not to count. We got to be on Facebook with all the heavy weapon and things, blah blah blah. No, not up there. But go to the barrack, go to the BKK barrack. Go hear AFL officer talking. Go see the guys are grouping secretly. 1, 2 men here, 2 men. So go hear the thing they're trying talking. You think that what they're supposed to say? Go hear what they're talking. It's because the way this president called Joe Baka started doing this thing. He planted a seed of discord. Look, Joe Baka is our president, but the seed that Papa planted, it is what damaging our country. Joe Baka have not come to unite this country. No, Joe Baka came to pay debt. Joe Baka came to hurt other people. Joe Baka came to go after other people. But with God on our side, he will not succeed in going after people. You think Joe Baka is a unifier? He's not. That is why you see our security sector, all of our sector are affected. Why the army got to do with your politics? Why the police got to do with your politics? Why the national thing got to do with your politics? Eh? The national thing should be able. You see what job we are doing. Play football for everybody. One of the things that can unite people, whether you are enemy, you are hero, that football. When they play football, even though God are terrorists, they will leave people, lay down their arm and go support their club. Football can bring people together. It is a unifying force. It brings people together. Sport is a unifying weapon to bring people together. Today, our national team is a victim of the circumstances because Joe Baka planted a seed of discord from the Genesis. And he saying you play football, a friend of being and football academy in your country, he had only pay one in your country. Unity Party people. That's what he was saying to George. We are all around here. All around. All around. We forgot to know that day will break. There will be a tomorrow. Today, who is you think the CDC people wish Lone Star to succeed? They will say they beat them too. And on a job, we have time Joe Baka can say them and beat Lone Star. You see how we treat the country? You see what we're doing to Lone Star? We're damaging. That's what they loved. They love for football. If George, we have not built these mini stadiums, nobody gets time for football in Liberia. We damaged the country so much. And the whole thing that Joe Baka and people started. Then somebody say, we got to work together. We got to help the Pape to build the country. Help with Pape. If Joe Baka know he's an elder, he was never going to plan. Do you know that Joe Baka was sending people in America, paying people, lobbyists, propagandists on the social media? They would take video of people slaughtering people, cutting their throat. Then they would do the graphic and pull Liberia and say, oh, that's somewhere in Broadway, they just kill CDC people, just kill the people, government just kill the people. Were you not yet to see all the propaganda that Unity Party were preaching? They go to funeral homes and collect dead bodies, abandon body, pull it in, pick up, go to intercession, throw the dead body there and come on the social media and said, God, Georgia government is insensitive. People just dying across the place and blah, blah, blah. Were you not in this country for the 6 years? You was here, you saw the kind of deadly politics. You saw the evil politics. You saw the propaganda. The evil propaganda propagated against the Liberian people by Joseph Baka, propagandists and his evil lobbyists. You were here. You was here. They thought they were doing it to undermine George Weah. They thought they were doing it to stop development in our country. But they forgot to know that there is a tomorrow, and the tomorrow is now. So you yesterday you undermine other people. You say them and leave you. Who living with Pape? Nobody living Joe Baka. Joe Baka is not a respecter of unity in this country, and we will not leave him. We go beat some senses in your head so you will understand. You see, in life, you don't wish people evil when you know you yourself don't like evil. No, you pray for good. That is why I've never ever in my life envied anybody. I've never ever in my life compared myself with anybody because I am what God says I am. I am what God says I am. I've not seen myself a loser in any fight. I saw myself as a winner. It is the mindset. It is what you build in your spirit. I will never in my life envy anybody. No matter how God elevates you, I celebrate you. When God elevates you, I celebrate you. When you get promotion, I celebrate you. You know why? Because it is based on my celebration for you. I foresee my own celebration coming and you will celebrate me. I don't remember when I envy people. Envy you for what? You got all the degree. What I got to do? I celebrate you. I am what God says. That is why when I did that song in 2014, I did the song because I knew who I was. God say I am. I said, I will never be a loser. I'll always be a winner. That's why everything I go into it with my best. The quality of my vocal. I go with different zeals and different charisma and different innovation. I don't go there because I want to go there. I go there with my all because I am what God says I am. I am who I am. Well, I love Joe Biden as a human, but I hate his action. You see, the seed that these people planted yesterday, and now the thing coming after them. That is why you see he took the police, he put the police all across the country. Everywhere you go, police checkpoint. Everywhere you go, the police officer too, they see the thing as money making thing. The guys, I can't blame them. I don't blame the police officer. The checkpoint, because Gregory was instructed to have checkpoints all across to intimidate people, and he think it is the best way out. No, you can't stop people from protesting. When they are ready, they will protest. When they are ready, they will come out. It is a matter of time. But what am I saying to President Baka is he planted a seed of discord. It is that seed of discord that is still germinating. See what is happening to Lone Star. See what is happening to our nation proud. We carry politics in the national team. Today, they are the victim of the circumstances. The Lone Star should not be a part of our politics and politics. No. But because Joe Baka planted that seed from the Genesis, today, the other people too who go opposition to, they're doing the same thing to them. Then you want to blame people? How can we bear our country? We can't bear Liberia like that. We can't. We can't bear Liberia like that. You did the thing yesterday. All the thing you see happening to Joe Baka is what he did yesterday, and that was coming back to him. Joseph Baka is not a unifier. That old man has no plan ever to unite this country. Anyone who is ungrateful in life, look, Joe Baka might get the money. He don't have peace. That is why he sent for bulletproof car. He don't have peace. Peace is from within. Peace is from within. Joe Baka may have all the monies, but Joe Baka don't have peace of mind because he knows that he's not doing the right thing for this country. Joe Baka will leave a legacy that will haunt his children and his children. You know why? Because Joe Baka will be leaving Liberia divided. Joe Baka will be leaving Liberia isolated. Joe Baka will be leaving Liberia disjointed. He will be leaving Liberia and Liberian in an abandoned position. Why we should treat our Lone Star like this? Why we should treat the national team? You think what is happening to the national team, that normal thing? No, it's because of the politics that Joe Baka brought from the beginning. Honor George Weah, Lone Star should not be successful. You think Honor Baka, the people pray for you to be successful too? No. Then who will victim in our Lone Star, in our national team? We will not go anywhere. Our country will not reach anywhere. Because when it's me, you say bad thing about me. When you get to my own people too, will say bad thing about your people. That's how the country went wrong. Then you come and tell other CDC people too, you get a paper chance. Nobody gave him the paper chance. Nobody hammer him. The same thing that Baka criticized yesterday, that the thing Baka doing. Baka said, Joe, we are used to travel too much. Joe, we can't say that. He wasteful spending. Who? Where is Baka? Baka say that in the country. Baka don't care to know that there is fraud. Joe Biden went to Florida. The government makes $600+ million available for affected community. How much dollar Joe Biden have talked about to give the people from the rural community? They don't care. The old man is a don't care president. He don't care. Joe Biden, he went to Florida. He went to visit the area to see the damage. Joe Biden was not flying around. He went there to see the damage. What damage Hurricane Milton have done to his people. And he went there, he saw it, he empathized with the people. And he says $600 million+ government will be available for affected community. How much Joe Baka thought I will get it put up into you? The people homes that were gutted by water flood, bridges. Joe Baka preferred to get in plea, go sit with pastors, go sit with the priests at the Vatican protocol officers, and he want them to usher him to see the priest. Because Joe Barker is cognizant that there is a spiritual matter bothering him. He needs spiritual cleansing. And so he got to go to see the Pope. Joe Barker left everybody here. The old man don't care. He to go even go and say, "You like, just take me around. Let me see if I can go to some other places." Joe Barker able to get helicopter. He president now. He have access to many things. Get one helicopter from your friend and go and say, "Let me go to Riverside." They said, "Niba, some of the people die. Let me go and see them as a president. Let me give them hope." Joe Barker is not thinking about you people. He's done. He's not thinking. So the way Lone Star is being treated is coming as a result of this bad seed that Joe Barker didn't play yesterday. They do it to George Weah. They went to CAF. They told they put a post censure on George Weah. CAF banned Lone Star, banned Liberia because of SKD that was nasty and dirty on Joe Barker. George Weah came to the presidency. They say, George Weah, man, they might face a play. George Weah will not play. They will not play football there. They went to CAF. CAF banned SKD because that was the politics they were preaching. They say, then they come on the social media and look at the man who say he wore best. CAF banned his national team. Look at the man who say he wore best. He can't even be sport academy, football academy. A friend Didier Drogba there, they're doing it. Then you can't compare Didier Drogba, whoever, with George Weah. The level that George Weah reached, Drogba not reached there. Drogba that wore best. Drogba whole life, he will never taste of wore best. No. So when you compare George Weah with other football people who build hospital and build this, the impact that George Weah have made in football is not the impact that Didier made in football. No. Didier said that because of George Weah, they are opting to contest presidency in their country. George Weah opened the door for them. George Weah made them to understand that you carry a potential. There is something embedded in you that can bring up its potential, that can be marketable. That George Weah. That George Weah. That George Weah. So until Joe Barker can change his mindset towards this country, look, let me tell you, I'm not going to go, look, all the thing when you're doing, blah, 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 and somebody saw my phone and said, "Oh, Joe Barker on your phone." I said, "Who Joe Barker?" They said, "Me see your phone, Joe Barker there." I said, "What Joe Barker?" That's my bishop on my phone. Bishop David Yelepo. What am I putting Joe Barker picture on my phone? Even when I put Joe Barker picture on my phone, what do you mean? And I hear the president. Even though I can't put his picture on my phone because he didn't put Joe Barker picture on his phone. I can't put Joe Barker picture on my phone because Joe Barker didn't put George Weah picture on his phone. I can't. See the children protesting yesterday, students. Student protesting. Everybody vexed. Children, look at Lofa, what Julia J posted on his page. Children are in school. They're about taking fresh period tests in Joseph Barker County. And we sit here and think that, oh, blah, blah, blah. No. Joe Barker spoiled every sector in this country. I'm telling you. It will take us years to repair these sectors. The military is divided. The military has 4 wings. You want me to open up and tell you, give you all their numerical strength, each of them, and tell you how many people draft from the military, and tell you the military is not something. People don't play with the National Guard in America. The National Guard. You don't carry politics to the people play. Joseph Barker made politics enter the EFF. That's why you see Joe Barker don't trust anybody. He carry a nephew, a nephew to be there, to be the chief of staff. That military is so divided. There are one tribe here, another tribe here, another tribe here. The other groups support this party, the other groups, they divided. That was never how the AFF was from the beginning. But Joe Barker planted that politics, George Weah time. They turned the army into politics. When George Weah was there, Joseph Barker and the Unity Party people was politicizing the military. They carried politics in the army. That's why they couldn't do a thing for the army. It was the George Weah men that said, we need to give these people a decent medical center and build them the 14 military hospital that today that they are using. It was George Weah's vision. But Joe Barker at that time, they politicized the military and made the military to do their own thing. You saw it at the time, the former chief of staff, Prince John have to come and say, put in what your job and do the blah blah. He couldn't do it. That's how they turned the military into politics and their politics. Our army was never like that. You know who planted that seed? That Joe Bucker and his people. Because that's what they were looking for, this power. They were looking for this presidency. And so they were going anywhere to undermine anybody, undermine any sector that would give them political dividend. So they went to the military and planted seed of discord and disunity among the military. And turned the minds of our people from focusing on protecting the territorial confines and sovereignty of our country, but instead promising AFL officers that when Joe Bucker become president, y'all will get best thing, y'all will get everything in life. It will be good for the army. Y'all will get your rest, y'all will get electricity, your children will go to good school. And they fooled the military. Today, the army is divided because of Joseph Bucker bad politics and bad politics. We have a long way to go until Joe Bucker can realize that he caused serious problems to this country, serious calamity, and go back and think and say, I need to repent my very self in my spirit for what I did to this country. We got a long way to go. This country is heavily divided. You like it or not, this country is heavily divided. And who is the cause? Joseph Bucker. Who is the cause? Unity Party people. Who is the cause? Joseph Bucker. Who is the cause? I sleep inside Joseph. I said Joseph Bucker. I said Joseph Human Bucker is the cause. He planted a seed of discord. A seed of discord. I even tell yourself to play your King's Card giveaway. I'll give you a 3,000 out of it. Yeah, every day, just know you just want to be playing. I'm going to tell you. I give him 3,000. So play. In my politics, I'm talking to politics. You can play. That star 799 star 24 hash. And then you'll be a part of the draw. So a bad seed of the score. So today Lone Star is the victim of the circumstances. So where Lone Star will go? We went to Equatorial Guinea. The flock of Joe Bucker went to the poor country. He said he want to invest in the man. Even told him, when you Bucker, you get good country, bring some people here. The full flock are there. They broke into Liberia. Look at the Fort Buffy yesterday. Look at the Lone Star were playing. Nobody want to go on the field because Joe Bucker planted a seed of the score. When Joe Weah was there, they were saying Lone Star will not go anywhere. The same way they will flood Joe Weah in the election, that had to keep beating Lone Star. So they were behind Lone Star, George Weah time. Lone Star will not go anywhere. Today, they call a group to behind you say, you see this, every say, Lone Star will not go anywhere on a Joe Bucker. Seed of the score. You think our military, our police, our security forces, you think they're supposed to be in our politics? In our politics? No. But because Unity Party was so desperate for power, they were going everywhere. And everywhere they thought that they could trickle disunity. Everywhere that they could punch in disunity so as to get the political dividend. And that's what they were doing. They was planting seed of discord. They come to the military and promise people and say, go against Joe Weah. They go to the police and they say, go against Joe Weah. They go to the immigration. They went to the health sector. Look, Liberians, I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you, we have a long way to go. Whatsoever you sow, that's what you reaped. Whatsoever you lose on earth, it is what you lose in heaven. Scripture will not lie. Whatever a man sowed, that shall he reaped. This is the seed that Joe Bucker and his people sowed yesterday. So they should not reap it today. And you want to say that Pape, young one, you want second thing, let's support him. Support him where? Did he support the other people? At the time George Weah was president, was Joseph Bucker a Guinean? Was Joe Bucker a Nigerian? Was Joe Bucker a Namibian? Joe Bucker was a Liberian. But he never wished George Weah good. Well, his people were all around the place with all the propaganda. They brought all their propagandists and all their lobbyists, their evil lobbyists. And they planted a seed of discord. Today, George Weah gave the country to Joe Baka because Baka said he was the best person to emancipate our country. He was the best person to put our country on the path of the Committee of Nations. He was the best person to keep our country on the right trajectory. But today, it is on the contrary. It is the opposite. All that which Joe Baka and his people said they were all meant for. Today, the same thing that they said Joe Weah was doing that was not good, it is double that they are doing today. These people want us to think stupid. Students are not in school. And someone come and tell me, say, George Weah will stop dancing. You think because of bad dream, George Weah will not sleep? George Weah is not in your presidency. You have no right, you have no jurisdiction or jurisprudence over how George Weah go about doing his life. George Weah will withdraw. Every time George Weah appear on the social media, it's to make you to understand that, look, I'm here. I'm George. Joe Baka can never turn the internet upside down. George Weah can turn the internet upside down. So don't worry about George Weah. Worry about Joe Baka because you people said you came to rescue the people. You see what is happening to our Lone Star, Joe Baka? You see what is happening to our one and only Lone Star? You see what I was telling you people yesterday? That the seed you're planting, when that seed starts to germinate, when that seed starts to bring forth fruit, it will be a fruit that will be better in your mouth. You see what is happening? Our Lone Star have become the victim of the circumstances because of the seed of discord that was planted by Joe Baka and his people. But one thing I know, there is a God. As long there are men to pray, I believe there is a God to answer. As long there are men to pray, to intercede, to keep presenting supplications and prayer requests on behalf of our nation, there is a God in heaven to answer. We will not get tired to let you know that the seed of discord planted by Joe Baka can be removed by himself, not by us. But I don't have that authority. Neither AD do. No, it is Joe Baka himself. Joe Baka had the mantle of authority to put an end to the division he brought in our country. Joe Baka, he has it. You think like bro united? You think like bro together? You think our country together? No. Hate is in the country because the leader himself is hateful. It's not a unifier. See what is happening to Liberia. See what is happening to our country. We have not, in less than 9 months, we have not attracted anything. Go see the livelihood of our people. Go see how our people living. You think that how it's supposed to be like? No. Because Joe Baka promised the people that he will change their life. He will make it better for them. How many people were planning to protest again? Students are planning to protest. Go to Carisbrand. Yesterday, everybody planning to protest. Health workers are planning to protest. Everything is also done because they get to realize that Joe Baka lied to them. We cannot treat this country like this. Let us take the politics from these sectors. You made the army turn to political era. The men sitting now, they're not even discussing, they're not even giving analysis of the kind of war, how the war with Israel, how Israel threatening Iran, threatening in the Gaza Strip, threatening Hamas and the Hezbollah. The guys are no more giving analysis about military happenings. What is happening across the world? Army men are not talking to the army men are talking how the money not consume, how they bring rare, no current, and other things, no health benefit. That's what they are discussing. They are no more. They don't have peace of mind. You think it is well? It is not well. It is the seed of discord that our president planted yesterday. It is what germinating today. We should stop politicizing all these sectors. The military, the police, the immigration, the fire service, the Lone Star of Liberia, the health sector. Let's take away the politics from them. These people, look at the health worker. These people, why health worker got to do with politics? That's why I pray God. Even as I teach music, why so don't give me injection? People I teach, I shout at them. I can't allow you to give me injection. Possibly your mind could just run to the way I shout at you. You hit that needle deep up. And there could be some serious calamity created as the end result of how you push the needle. I don't let people I teach give me injection. When I hear the other woman I originated party, me I go there for you can't think how I can turn on the radio. You hit that needle and that needle penetrate and damage my damage. Because we carry the politics today. What doctor got to do with your politics? What the surgeon got to do with your politics? But you made the United Party people carry politics in the health sector in a way that doctor can be asking who you voting for. Pregnant woman lying down for C-section, and a doctor asking who are you voting for? You think we the woman will call Joe Bakani? When a doctor tells you you're voting for Joe Baka, you know why? Because that is how Joe Baka and his people been carrying it. They carry politics to the health sector. God forbid. But something happened, they came into the hospital and they said, get a nurse be raised somebody and say that Israel Bob, you say, Israel Bob, you say, that here. Oh, another one you pay more Joe Baka. Another guy. Politics. Damaging our sector. Damaging our sector. It is because that's how the omen started it. What doctor got to do with your politics? What nurses got to do with your politics? But because the United Party people went and promised they have workers and told them, say, when you do it to job we are, when the paper win, the paper will carry your salary up. He will do a lot of things. They promised the people. So the people talk politics. And their politics. See what happened to our health sector. People are coming. You harmonize our salary, we harmonize your vote. You harmonize our salary. In Liberia, it's because that seed was planted by our president, Joe Baka. The health sector should be free, not void of politics. Because these are people that are there to save life. They take oath. When last have you heard the health sector in America? They say they take side, they're standing on the road. Whoa, we want crime. We want. How many times? Where you see them? Ask them to be corrected. Where? When? You brought politics among the people. Why our health worker got to do with your politics? You sort of pay them, you pay them. They treat people that are there to save life. They are there to save life. But they carry the politics. That's how United Party was so desperate for this power. They were going everywhere. They went to the classroom. They went to teachers and told them, say, Joe, we are in serious for you. If you put Joe Baka there, Baka will increase your salary. So you see, Joe Baka was pushing all the kind of politics. You see what he did to our country today? What he doing to Liberia today? So the politics were in schools. Teachers were threatening people. Students, when they come to teach, they will take 5 minutes, 10 minutes of their time. Children, you are young people, you got brighter future. They come out to come teach you. The lecturer come on the blackboard, talking to the children. You got brighter future, and you will know how you going to vote. Vote for change in the country. Vote for somebody who will do some. Don't vote for somebody who will be doing your own business, who will be bluffing, dancing, and throwing talk to you in the classroom. They push their politics everywhere because they wanted people to believe that George Weah was not the best president for this country, and Joe Baka could change the paradigm of our country. So why your vest that when other people doing it now? Why your vest? You planted that seed yesterday. That seed you planted yesterday, that why your news, when you started harvesting your evil, that's why your news and your brought yourself to power. Today, why you want other people to not to use that same route? Why you don't? Why you see? We're not happy in this country. We're not happy. Today they have certain as addressing happy. You can hear no drugs, taste that. They carry one pharmacy to JFK called BK Pharmacy to be selling drugs to our people. So addressing got to go to America, talk to their friends then to bring drugs to give to the hospitals. Who are not doing things, look, who are not hurting George Weah, who are hurting the future of our country, who was hurting the future of our children, who was hurting the future of this great nation. Everything we did 6 years ago, who was not doing it to hurt George Weah, who was doing it to undermine every sector in our country. Today, you want people to support the educational sector. You want people to support the health sector. The same way you allow the health workers to go against George Weah, those same health workers come back and say, but George Weah put something in the budget for all. Where here? If you don't give it to all, we'll go against your too. So the health workers too are cognizant that George Weah government, even though we're against it, but they put money in the budget for all. Joe Baga, where the money? You made the army people women to go against George Weah. They will go against you today. They will go against you. Everything that will happen to this government is coming as a result of what they did to other government. And that is why the prophet, when Abi spoke with him, he said in November, they should pray, fast and pray for this nation. But I think that fast will be done by Joe Baca and his family for the country. Until we stop the kind of policy, yeah, you think like bro going anywhere. I swear in the country, but with Joe Baca, then when I love the country, yeah, Joe Baca flying all over. He will tell Joe we are wasteful spending. He don't have love for the country. That he get love. Joe Baca wearing Versace Gucci, $3,500 US shoe, $5,000 US shoe. Go see the coat suit that Joe Baca wearing. Proper. Enjoying himself. Why a friend Joe Biden go visit Florida, he didn't get time to go to Riverside, Bapolu, Nimba to go see the people. A friend get $600+ million. The U.S. government, the president announced for Florida, the affected community. Joe Baca announced $0 million for people. So when they beat in Lone Star, when I get vexed, when other people say Lone Star will not go anywhere, they will flog Lone Star. Know that yesterday, other people were telling Lone Star they will flog them because they were supporters of Unity Party and they were against George Weah. So they were wishing Lone Star evil. Today, there are other people too who are not supporters of Joe Baca. We wish Lone Star evil. Where we carry the country? Where we carry Liberia? Where we carry Liberia? They pour Lone Star over there that we're fighting to pour on the football map. That Lone Star the victim now. Lone Star don't know nothing about your thing. That Lone Star the trouble. Lone Star take the bad luck. Because that's how you started it. That's how we started it. I'll open the telephone lines and take your calls. You can play your King's Card giveaway. I just thought to open your Mutula Blanca chat with something because people are blaming Lone Star. Don't blame Lone Star, blame ourselves because it is the seed that Joe Baca then planted that seed. Today, the same seed germinating. It has not died. It's living. It's affecting every fabric of our society. Because those are the sector that they were going to paint George Weah black to put the people against George Weah. The police, the army, the immigration, the fire service, the Lone Star, the teachers, the health workers. Those were the places they went and undermined the government of George Weah and planted evil seed. Today, those same sector are coming. 077. Oh, the numbers are changed. Oh. What number did they tell you? I see. Those of you in Radio Land, I will have to call this number. I'm seeing new numbers here. And I've not been told. Oh my God, man. People have gotten used to the other number already. Our class, we got new numbers here. I will take my time to call these numbers so that you can call them. But I was not in the know that they changed the numbers. I'll show you. I take it. I know you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning. Where are you calling from?
This is Pastor Godson Noah Duboff calling from Corwell to the Mirror Compound.
That's very good.
Let me be grateful to God this morning for the life of us, and also thank you for the presentation this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything you have said, you are on point. Because the Bible says that life and death lies in the power of our tongue. So whatever you use for your tongue, expect it to reap, to be, a harvest for you tomorrow. Because words are like a seed that you put into the soil.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just stand over the soil or the bed that you dig to plant a palabras or seeds, and then you see that identical seed germinating right away. It takes time. It comes out when you are not aware. This is why today we are reaping. The Luster of Liberia, at the time when Joshua was in power, people were releasing words. And those words were seed. And it have germinated. Some of it bear fruit at the time Joshua was in power. Today, why would we be, saying no to the seed that we planted before? No way. So, like I always say to people, Michael Jackson is no more alive, but his voice is still alive. Lucky Dube is no more alive, but those words, those lyrics to put together, we are still listening to that. It's still alive. So Liberia, we need to be careful for what we say today. So for us, I would say to people, don't expect anything new positively from Joseph Yumaboka, because he said it, that he's going to dance with the devil. The devil mission, what is embedded within the devil is not development.
Okay.
It's nothing about good. He came to kill, and destroy. So every sector today will expect destruction. Every sector of Liberia will expect feeding. So why will I bow down to the devil and expect to receive from God? No.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the Fire Bill.
Go ahead, Mama.
My brother, the people who are studying the nicest time I hear they were thinking they thought, you humble my salary, I will humble your vote. So they humble today that they carry their soul. So when they see going on, they're looking that kind of a way for some of us. So it's just like they are human and you got to talk for them. But they and their black guys, they're supposed to humble down their salary, they humble down their vote, they sit down there with it. Thank you so much, my son, for saying all.
Thank you.
Yeah. So when you are saying the loser going to feed the weight that ain't going on. You see? Because they were fighting to come in power, they say, hold on, accepting about Georgia government. Yeah, and today now they can't even make one move. Yeah. So I'm taking last week and carrying it around. Come with your children, that's not what you will pay. John, we are redeemed like that. It wasn't enough.
Okay.
So any good thing you say, anything you play, it go back to you so that it won't go into this, it will continue to go after them.
Okay.
There's some service on the now that our campaign message is carrying around. We're pushing our campaign message. They will make a campaign easier for us.
Thank you.
We need to tell the people where we're going, or they're saying that today they're regretting. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's leave it right there. Let's leave it. I'll be giving everybody 30 seconds. Sorry for that, but I think 30 seconds is okay. What I'm getting, I've been told that my chief announced the number last night. Muffley just enlightened me. So 077-2239-944. 077-2239-944. That's the number. Or you call 077-2239-933. So the numbers is very simple. 077-2239-944 or 077-2239-933. So let's take 2 persons on the second line. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Where are you calling from? Are you there? I will take one more, then I'll go to line 1. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel Bawia.
Morning. Where are you calling from?
My name is Martin Sagan, and I call from around the Painesville Bell.
Okay, so 30 seconds.
Yeah, my brother, you said it. Or you see in this country, we don't vote our conscience. We don't look at legacy within people. The very same thing that the Party people were talking, preaching that they have all of the remedies, the solution to all the problems. In less than 10 months, they are falling short. George, we are government 10 months. There were major projects being put in place. They complain about harmonization the process, which brought on board a lot of people, employ a lot of people. So I don't know. It's just kind of confusing. You said it all, my brother.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So let's come to line 1. I will take 2 each. 30 seconds will be just good for each of you so that we allow everybody to be a part. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, dear brother.
Morning, and where are you calling from?
Thank you. The name remain Hussein. I'm Hussein Kewu, and I call you from Jacobstown in District 2. I listened to you for a couple of times now, saying different things about the happiness. But I think the Lord play on yesterday. Let me say thank you to the boys. Even in the midst of limited resources and support, but I will end the government, but they say they their possible best. But when people try to politicize football, then we will take political stand. I told somebody that if football didn't succeed, we are 6 years of stewardship in this country, football is dead forever in Liberia. Because everyone comes from the footballing background, right? Jawia came from the footballing background, and he should have done everything possible. If
George Weah should have done everything, my man. George Weah should have done everything. If now you people are passing all around saying Babatin and Lunsa should not win.
When you say Baba, how does Babatin suggest the support for the national team?
My man, sorry. I'm moving on the line. I'm not going to be giving you credence to come on this platform to be talking, be saying things that I know you're not supposed to say. You that unity party, man, you care, I don't care who or why, you unity party, man. Your part, Joe Braga, told all of you to say, Babatin again, Lone Star. You say all the wicked things here. Everywhere, the military, the police, the immigration, everywhere you carry bad, divisive politics. All the politics, all the bad things you're talking, my man, I will not be putting you on the line again. I will not be putting you on. Let me take one more person. Hello. Oh, too bad. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You know where you calling from? I will not put you on the phone, nobody again.
Yeah, my name is Shedra Gadi, calling from IGV County Firestone.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I hear you emphasizing on the police and that of the Liberian national team. Yeah, the Liberian national team.
No, I said the politics. I said we turn all this area into politics. And so today, what we did yesterday, that's the same thing they're doing today again.
No, you don't say that. You don't say that the thing that going on, the thing that will happen in Wiata and happening in Bogota. No, it's not supposed to be because Wiata, Loser did not win game. Loser did not win game.
Loser did not win game.
Even Edinton, Loser did not win.
So people, yeah, you said, man, come in now.
You play correct game.
Wait, listen now, my brother.
The citizen to say that anytime they go win it, you Loser always take defeat. Always Loser take defeat. Who encourage us and they say, yeah. Who go win a Loser game? We're always trying to take defeat from Loser.
Oh.
No, but Loser not playing the game. Even though not supporter of football, Loser not playing the game. You gotta play the game before you even get supporter, but you're not playing the game. How will you get supporter? Anytime you go to defeat you, anywhere you go to defeat you, all the time. Then you want to take on the put on the government and hate them, what that we are, what that Baga, what that area. No, it's not supposed to be. That's being the Loser and the coach.
We should blame the Loser and the coach.
Yes, because the coach is coaching Loser.
Okay, thank you. You ready? Don't follow me exactly the analysis. Good morning.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. You know where you calling from?
I'm calling from Puebla.
Go ahead.
Yeah, firstly, I want to know if this patient can only play in Montreal or he can play in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, he's also calling from Mangibi. Go and call from Cape Man, bomb me.
No. I call from
where?
I said I call from Puebla. What's about Rivers there? You can play in Rivers there?
We getting our coverage all over. So the counties we can reach, there where people will call from. Riverside Community Radio, yes. We collaborating also with community radio stations across the country.
Okay. Yeah, I have a video from the Ministry of Finance yesterday, but I want to reach out to you, but I didn't know how we get it.
Yeah. Let me just give me your number. You on WhatsApp, I guess. Are you there? Oh, he sleep up. Let's come to line 2. Good morning.
Is that good morning?
Morning, and where you calling from?
My name is Washington. I call from Tisville.
Go ahead.
Thank you this morning for the discussion. So I can remember when the former president was in power, one time he said that all the national team players, the locals, they should be on a Monday salary. Those same people in power today criticize and say, in the whole world, why you not see national team player on Monday salary?
Yeah.
They did everything until the president had to forget about that. They said that they knew where all the best players are around the world. But President Weah don't care for them. He didn't want to bring his own people. In fact, President Weah minister are recommending their own players, their girlfriend, brother, and other people that why the national team was not going out. Today, they in power. The national team is under our control. The team is 40. I think this is the worst performance ever in the history of this country. You go out, they pay you. They can't hear who they pay you. So when you get jobs, it's very, very difficult. And you come to them and say, oh, he was former player, so only administration who was so improve. So the other country, Nigeria president, a football player. Nigeria president is not a footballer, but they have good things. Ghana president is not a footballer, but they have good things. So Waka can still produce good things. You don't have to be footballer if you can create a good thing. But you guys just keep to see. They're not focusing on anything. I ain't paying no attention to the player. And what time we pay excuse the government.
Thank you.
People regret. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. So keep playing the King's Card giveaway. star 79 and star 24 hash, and you can walk away $3,000 this morning on the show. And so that star 799 star 24 hash to be a part. Let's take 2. All right. So let me come. The WhatsApp line is there. You can call it. Let me take 2 more persons. Good morning. Good morning. Hello?
You remain Brian T today, and I'll call you district number 3, the Pistachio Market.
Brian, got to be audible.
Yeah, I'll call you from Raleigh Market. The name is Brian T.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, my brother, yesterday people criticized the national team for President Weah. They say, oh, President Weah came from a sport background, so the team needed to do all the other things they said. In fact, the team will not go nowhere. People used to write on Facebook saying, well, Lone Star will go criticizing Lone Star team. And today you're seeing all of the guys doing it. So people should be, the body guys shouldn't be complaining. Because yesterday, everything that they did yesterday, you expect what somebody to do to you. Like the other guy said, the seeds that you were playing, the seeds will grow. And when I see grow, you see at the end, when the next person kind of, people start picking it up. So like what happened today to the national team?
Okay.
First sector you think about in this country, I bet is going down in the drain. Like what you said. Then we have built all of those places, but they will see everything. The police have been politicized, the military have been politicized, the immigration, everywhere have been politicized under this particular regime. So, my brother, I don't think the national team under this president will go anywhere. Because the president said he don't know anything about sporting activity. So how will the national team go anywhere? So he don't care. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. But I hope our people will grab the picture. Many of you don't listen when people are explaining, talking about the issues. I'm very honest and sincere to tell you, the politics that the same UP people were playing yesterday when George was there, with the army, the police, the immigration, the fire service, the Lone Star. It is that same the help work of the teachers. It is that same politics that is affecting them today. The same politics where they went, the health sector, they carry politics among the health workers and planted the seed of the score, went to the military, planted seed of the score, went to the army, the police, did the same, went to the immigration, to the fire service, went to the Lone Star. It is that same seed that is germinating. So it's affecting our different sectors. They are the victim of the circumstances. That's what I want you to understand. Let's take one on the line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Charles, calling from Carisburg.
Go ahead, sir.
Let me just speak to the issue of the Liberian national team. You know, yesterday I listened to the coach when he spoke at the post-match conference, and he said something that struck me. Liberians want results, but they are not prepared for it. Preparation, what did he mean? We have to be supportive of our boys. We have to motivate them. Financial motivation, support. These things you fruitful and bring results. But we want the team to perform miracles. The man won his first game away. Few couple of games, we're all jumping around. The man is a very good coach. If you're not preparing the boys, you're not supporting the boys, there's nothing to motivate them. Look at what happened. They play a game in Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea played on Friday. Equatorial Guinea were in Liberia on Saturday while they were still struggling for flights in Equatorial Guinea. So how do you want the guys to perform? But you don't want to make budgetary allotment for the national team. Would they just win by what? Jesus Christ look up in the sky? We gotta be serious in this country, bro.
Yeah, because we carry all of our politics in the area. Loose and no politics.
Everything is been politicized, Israel.
We should not carry
everything is been politicized. Even the FA, the youth and sports.
Everywhere.
These guys said they had all the proper mechanisms to change everything. Now they're the only thing about themselves, cars, and envision themselves. So that's happening to know.
It will affect Lunster. Every Lunster will just be going through the trouble. They will be beating our team.
Yes, sir. You know, I told one of my colleagues. I said, no, they don't even go on after you because the result will just be the same as. Yeah, bro.
Okay, thank you, Chief. Thank you. That's all. We just need to stop there. Good morning.
Hello.
Morning. And where you calling from?
Yes, I call from Dwazwa in Emmanuel CA. Thank you so much. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, name.
Emmanuel CA.
Emmanuel CA.
Yeah.
So you my brother. What you doing outside? Your brother on this side.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate the program so much. Every analysis that you made is exact. The seed that they have sown, that is the same seed they are reaping, is terrible for our country, but only pray that God will intervene. And next time when people are going to vote, to be careful what to do and think twice. Thank you very much for the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. See you, my dear brother. The Council Line 1. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm good. Your name, where you calling from?
This is Edmond Carr, the visually impaired car that keeping Okafi to the fire to deliver. You know, Israel, you said it all. And I said the last time on another platform that I know and fully aware that probably Waka can go for Sunday school. And if he do go for Sunday school in a church or Bible study, you should be in the know because my understanding is that he's a deacon. Whatsoever negative thing you say, the Bible said it. Life and death lies in the tomb. They were not only the supporter of Waka, but Waka himself declared death upon this nation. So what do you expect? Okay? You have a team that traveled to play. After play, they found it difficult to return to the country. I really understand that they came back to the country when they see people that they were supposed to play. Okay? So at the end analysis, when they arrived into the country, they were all exhausted, tired. Then they finally you go put them on the field to go play. At the end analysis, here we are. And you couldn't see no momentum yesterday. There was no publicity carried up at even the very youth sport ministry. You know, there are people that are paying for a very long time. Now they are being given the opportunity to serve. They are not showing nothing. The poor are not interested. The only thing they do, they take all of the allowance, they take all of the money, they travel out of the country, they come back, they are building their homes, they are buying their BB cars. That's all they do. And now you were seeing yesterday that President Weah was an old footballer and you are not putting nothing into sport. Then why are you putting there now? You are not encouraging the people. Okay, everything in the country has collapsed. Everything is going beyond. Everything is just jackpot. You see what is happening with the IMF program? IMF has forced them to sign the seed memorandum of understanding. We signed during our government that we were going to reduce salary. That the only way they could give their money. They have signed that seed memorandum of understanding. In fact, in that memorandum of understanding, they have been mandated to even further reduce salary. You know what's happening in the prison way of saying to you the larger area that moving to 2025, we don't know what will happen in the nation because even the one that you were making, you were asking him to increase it, he told you that you're going to increase it. Now he will not even be able to pay you that amount that you're making for the week, but you have been mandated to either $14 or $20 for there. What was happening in the country yet? It is bad. Okay? Because the one the guy came to the president where they were too dangerous, they were too nasty. So they are suffering, they are despair, they are confused, they don't know what to do. Well, thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Cam. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. So keep playing your King's Cash giveaway. Let me come and do the first draw and see who is that lucky winner. That's *799*24#. Of course, you can walk away with $3,000 before we go on the show this morning. You still have a little bit of time. *7. My man, go, Fekrubo. That's *799*24#. And then, of course, you are part. I will read the comments of my people on the social media. Claire, that one, nobody going to stop that. I'm going to do that. but I will do the first draw. Let me just take this color. Let me count to land 2. So that the new number, my chief announced it yesterday. Probably I was on a different OPS. 07722399944. 07722399944 or 07722399933. It's a very easy number. 07722399933. Let's take a color on line 2. This is line 1. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Raleigh, Emmanuel Johnson.
Why, Iman?
Yeah, not to say much, but who told you that Waka don't know about sports? Waka is an Arsenal fan. But the problem is that Waka is a fan for Arsenal.
How you know?
He knows about sport. I know him very well. So this government came in power with bad intention. So there will be nothing that is going to put our hand to succeed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me take one more on the same line. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. It's about where I see you.
Where are you calling from?
I'm in Rich Area the best, calling from Ghana's supermarket.
Go ahead, my brother.
But thank you for the talking point. Bear my from a small town. I was in Damotan, looking down there when you're in West Ranger as a choir director. I've been following for a long period of time. Yeah. So I've been one of my biggest film in the country. So thank you for the another thing just made. But Liberian people, you guys just keep happy then to be talking for. I think they don't even need a pass on it because they themselves put out into this problem we're into right now. You guys said it all during the campaign. You're told them you're correct on the mistake on the make. They want the voted the party into power at all costs. Now see what the country have been into. Nothing working up. Things just high. Everything have gone by. The government came into power by lies. They criticized every little thing of Josiah did during the regime, and they said they were going to be the Messiah to bring heaven on earth. Mm-hmm. Why you say now everything has gone what's up? Since just only 1 year, almost like 10 years, we're back into these prices just go up there. They said, bad. Parents just home complaining. People are just being sacked every day. Children just sitting on no school fees. People barely happy to eat in the day. Thank you so much, brother. But it's so discouraging. It feels so much powerful for our country. Then see that we are national team. No prayer. We'll be happy to enter in the video. Come with bad feeling. We are so frustrated on this old man called Joseph Waka. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me do the first draw quickly and see who is that first lucky winner. We walk away with that $3,000 Liberian dollars. Let me quickly, class. I'm coming. Let me do this first draw and see who is that person. I'm coming to take your calls. I'm coming to take your calls automatically. I won't call the person so that this is automatic. 088627058605. Let me call the person quickly. 270586. All right. Let me call my very first winner. Let's call the person. I'm coming. I will take the calls. I'm taking the calls. Don't worry. I'm calling the person. Let's call the person quickly. So keep down. Keep playing. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
How are you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm okay.
How you sounding so?
Yes, I just was doing something, just not working.
Oh, okay. You play the King's Cash giveaway the morning?
Yes, I did.
How many times you play?
2 times.
You play 2 times.
Yeah.
That the phone you play with, were you there so?
Yeah.
But you still message on that phone?
I didn't check it up yet.
Oh, mommy, go to your account and check something there.
Okay.
I will call you back to tell me where you see there.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it. All right, that's our first one. It's automatic. Soon the draw is done. The 3,000 goes to your account directly. Let's take the color. Yeah, keep playing now. *79 now *24#. Then follow instruction. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name? Where you calling from?
Just down calling from Palestine.
Go ahead. 30 seconds.
Thank you very much for your talking point this morning. You see, the reason FIFA put let's say ban on playing to SKD was when the SKD, the modern days we live in now, according to FIFA, There were no bucket seats at SKD at the time, and beside that, the dressing room, the bathroom, everything was messed up. That's the reason FIFA put ban on playing to SKD, and not only that, other countries up to now, some other countries are still feeling this impact.
Granted, my brother, so I agree. Listen now, I agree with you, but I'm talking about the politics that we put into it.
Yeah, but why have to do a unity party? You want to say unity party? I want to FIFA as you said. No.
So who was celebrating it? I come in a by your part of. I mean, I thought I can say a little more. We're discussing the thing. You on the line, are in the studio. I will ask you your answer. And how we going to do it?
Yes.
No many things that will make him blah, man. I'm gonna show you. The thing I'm telling you, when George Weah was in power and Cap banned our football fee because it was bad off not doing George Weah time from Madam Salif time. And they said, we'll bring it up to international stage. But I'm telling you, it was the United Party that was propagating the issue that a man of football see they buy a football fee. You have not yet? You think they didn't see all the posts on the social media?
Well, no, some method of discussing as it is.
I'm listening. I'm not talking about the team per se. I'm talking about all of the sector: football, sports, the health sector, the military, the police, the immigration. We should not put politics among these people because they are different group of people.
Yeah, but now we are hearing. I know you some of the journalists like what happened to police? CDC was taking police to be like enemy. They not even used to respect them. There was no power. They were never functioning.
And you see, the same thing I'm talking about. Why are you talking now? It was you want to defend the issue. You want to defend United Party. United Party in the opposition. They were saying every negative things around.
My parents said I'm a sedition. But
no, you're not sedition. I pick you. I pick you, man. Don't lie. You want me use sedition? No, you're not sedition, my man. Don't use
to wear the t-shirt and the t-shirt abusing police on the street.
So you like the politics that is being taken to the sectors.
No, they have workers from there and make our country better.
But what I'm talking about, what I'm saying, that we should not put the politics. What is happening now? It happened yesterday. Right remember, thank you, but don't gonna give me out time, remember, pick you, man. Don't gonna give me out time. You don't get brain for that thing. I like to talk to people who don't listen. You say that you say what may you CDC man? You not CDC man. Stop lying. You're United Party people that when George Weah was there, all the baba thing and work carrying it around. Are you people? When Cap banned our football fee, that were not up to international standard. And that fee was not looking at that. It was looking at that from Madam Salif and George Weah took over. Where then the same United Party put our in opposition on social media, you football king. What best? They buy a football fee. A football fee not up to standard. Forgetting to know that George Weah inherited the football fee from Madam Salif and that was bad. Then you want to give me the... And one thing, the UP people can disagree with you. They will never agree. They will never. That is why you see the calamities all around the country, because they don't agree. They don't accept. You better be grateful to God and let your can talk on the radio. You're not even going to be talking, sir, because your power radio on our side. You're going to go there and go talk. So when we have 4 years at the time, you cannot play low. You will not use this platform to pass through to lie. No, you will not. I was saying, Jane, you say you hear me? Somebody give me update that I don't know what MacBoro coming from. So let's take be playing your King's Cash giveaway. Eh? I got some time, some small time. I did the fresh draw. I won't call this guy back. Because you see, when you play the King's Cash giveaway, when you play, hold your phone with you and be listening to the radio. Don't be careless. In case you win, I will call you. Then the other guy will call the guy and say you're doing 1 or 2. You got 1 or 2. Let me call him back. Yeah. No 1 or 2, Benny. You can't win money. Say 1 or 2. Let me call him to see. The money automatically goes to your account. Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
You got the money?
Good, yes.
And you see it. The same thing I will tell you, you play, then you play, you reluctantly go sit down. How much you got?
Yes. 3.
You got 3 G's, eh?
Yes.
And put your saying Zico now because you're too quiet. I don't know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, keep playing, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's take caller. Yeah, I will come to my people on the line to read your text message and greet them before I go. That's number case. 077-223-9944. 077-223-9944. 9944 or 077 223 9933. I like that number. I like that numbers. 077 223 9944 or 077 22 39933. Oh God, we have some. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, boss. Here we are.
How are you, sir?
No, but man, when you tell your team we a personal we suffering, you let me play us. We suffering. Oh man. What?
Is Papa is there suffering?
My body money.
Debane.
Who the president? Who get nothing yet? Oh man. You're putting up inside school. You're telling people.
What would you tell them? What would you tell the people?
Let's say the president people.
Uh-huh.
The president people will suffer.
Oh, you see Debre. All right. Good morning. Wow, the line. I will take two each line. So I will leave line 2, come to line 1. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning. Get me where you calling from?
Thank you, what's my brother William W. official spokesperson for the Liberation Movement.
Let's get you 30 seconds quickly.
Yeah, thank you ever so much. Israel, you said it all. And what you said is true. Israel, people make every sector of our society make it better. And what you said is that whatever you plant and what you will reap, you're not playing better ball, then you reap okra. No. If you plant seed or Irish disco, that's what you get. And the thought they were doing it only to President Weah. And no one knew that it was going to come to them. And this is what happening. You see it? Yeah, President Baka has preached division all over. This is what's going on. Even in our army, in our police, even the sector. And so being not involved politics. Now you see today where it is. And nobody can talk about it. You see that? They are going to our national team. Or the last time we were watching game, America were online, were on a people turning Israel. I'm gonna go. I will see you today. I want to billion star. To billion one other one. You see the kind of thing. So when you did it, and I'm putting to watching you, you think they will not do it to you? It's what happening. So look, and you said, but then Bogando tell the train be in the forefront of the Siabe pretty good together, or else we're not going nowhere. Thank you.
Thank you, man, dear brother. Let me check one more on line 1 before I come to line 2. Line 2, someone's on the line. Okay, let me check one more on line 1. Good morning.
Either.
Good morning, Gani. Where are you calling from?
Either. Thank you. This is the maritime.
Maritime, 30 seconds. You disappear, you reappear. Go ahead.
Yeah, either this morning I'm phoning from District 1 Mohoro County. You know, Israel, it is so far, you know. But, you know, for some of us, we pray, you know, that you God live long, you know, to 86 years. You know, then 86 years. So that the Liberian people can see the farm mentality do that put on in the serious program, that economic best, let them see the 2 years because we were telling people, and you know, they saw us. And even today, some of them are committed, they even speak to us, but they are seeing, you know, the reality. And to my brother, for we know that I supported the rescue mission. You know, that my brother from Station number 2, that all will take care of them, you know, they will continue to defend their better and pocket. You know, because the little girl that they kid there, they want to stay just a part, you know, yeah, they are still with the speaking, so they continue to talk, even though they are seeing the reality. And the body look at the rare and they will see that grain. You know, so this thing will happen. So let them see. For they said, let people go through the pain that they suffer. Okay. So that's what I feel so sorry that we know some begin like you want to be a more peace and pray for the people. If I not tell lead the people, let them go through A. The one we started here, we told them A. All right? That this woman or do the woman our own paper, but the woman has no good legacy. The woman for the day, the woman at the age of 27 to 25 years when he joined government, he started living government, up to 50 years now. The woman has no history or a party, anything. We said it about themselves, we will lie to them. So then the people go through the state for the 5th year. After the 5th year, the next time, you know, when they say election, they will make the people, they will not allow people to control them and to mislead them.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me come to line 2, take someone from you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm excellent. Where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm Lawrence Pa, and I call you from Ketley Boulevard, Banana Street.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, for calling me the time. I just want to know my view first. Well, I know I've been driving from out of the land almost several times. But I want to just know or remind you on something. I was in Nimba County when the election was going on. Even the registration must say I did it in Nimba. And when you call citizen me in Nimba, then when I register in Secret PA, they like want to push you up. Because the man when he told people, Senator Johnson, that Jeremiah Kuhn was going to rule the country. Because the man is who is 79, he probably you die, and then the violence take over. So that when the people believe in Nimba County, so even when you pass CDC, they will jump on you. Out here, one of the veterans.
At that time,
I was so in Secret PA. I'm telling you, during the campaign in Nimba, for me, I'm from Robert G. County, but I sometimes go on that side of my business. But I stayed there for a very long time, and I know I put into the politics in Nimba. When they want something and you go against it, it's like they want to push you up. They're not fun. So today, what we're experiencing today is not strange. There was a very second time I see that ball play in this country when nobody was on the field. Because when I mean nobody out of there are certain that like going to field, just almost like 700 people on the field. It made like a devastation or even earthquake. Let me just tell me that way. This is very black ball. So the Nimarian feeling it from Ganta to Second PA now, no car can pass. So now they want to shape the blame that CDC told the municipality this one. Why the same way we were taking, spending, why they can't take it for nothing that we spend it? They may have no contact. As a bad you park for almost 12 years, you got nowhere to go. Sit down in this country, do everything you have done, and he did it. Now he comes to the president today, nobody forward nonsense. Okay. Now the common million they are using nonsense. Maybe the town, whatever have a fool like that, I will tell you how much he may spend in his non-trip. I will tell you how much million they have used.
Okay.
You getting me? So, my brother, we can't expect anything from the government right now. Let's just be patient and see for the job we have come back to the presidency. Thank you for putting it down.
Thank you so much. Let's go on with that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm Levi Stenny. I'm calling from Chicken Soup Patrick.
Go ahead, my brother. 30 seconds.
So I thank you this morning for your talking point. Well, we've been around for a very long time. It is just first time for me to see the minister to go play and then the credit, the play, and all you on the That is the calamity the bishop was talking about. This I think we are going through now. Yeah, because those that will play, and then the thing that will be playing the next day will be their country come ahead of you. You can't prepare, then you can't invest into the place. I don't know those manner countries. But this is what can happen when you invest somebody who has no vision. The old man. That's where people will suffer because all bad enough for body and I can never go to their worker to get to or any time of life. So if you suffer with nobody, no getting down, my brother. You got nowhere to go because the old man even cares for the people of the country. You can't care. The old man can no one vision. When I saw Lano every show, it's very ball in weapon here. Amen. The brother is so good. Thank you for calling me the time this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you can play. I got some 10 minutes more, roughly 5 minutes. You can play the King's Cup. Maybe I got another winner quickly. That star 79 star 24 hash. Of course, you could be that next winner. I'll soon read my people comments on the Facebook page. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know where you calling from?
My name is Moses. I call you from District 3, Sambasa County.
Okay. District 3, go ahead.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you for the show this morning. I listen in to the player.
Okay.
Brother, this is the seed that we plant and we live by it. Because when the thing was going on, we talk. Somehow we know what of them get one friend that working for it. But during job we have done, we see some changes that we don't expect. One of them I'm a woman. This is the first president in the history of Labrador to serve as president for the country. But we, the coup future, meant to benefit from motor engine round the machine. So we take the campaign serious, but let us say, for not listen to all. Look at one of the guys I teach in my hometown that will get a monthly salary on time. That is monopoly. Then to the bugger, you know what happened to you now? Now, good mom, my brother, he never get or down from the government. Today is the team that we play, and we live for this year. What we do? Nothing. So thank you for the show.
Thank you too. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for being a part. Let's take one more there. Good morning.
Good morning. Israel Bowias here.
Good morning, sir. You know where you calling from?
My name is Samuel Farmer. Phone from the West Point.
Okay, go ahead.
Israel, all these things that are happening is good for us because this is what we wanted. My brother, let me tell you, I was in the health center. I used to work at GSK. Brother, doing your weird time after work, going home. See all the nurses, the health worker, all of them against the government, saying all type of things. At your weird salary. But now, look at what we are going through. The same health worker then crying. Everybody crying all over. Anybody tend to run out of cry. Look at what happened to our national team. After the game, the national team should have flew to come back to Liberia because they never have money to get on flight. They have to wait. They have to wait for the whole team because they return match. So they flew with the whole team. Can you imagine? That's a complete disgrace.
Yeah, come with the people that come into your country to play you again.
After our game, there was no transport, no money for the men to get on plane to come out. They have to wait for the Equatorial Guinea to board the same flight with them to round and to come back to Liberia. You see that? You see that? Then how you expect win from the national team? Look at all over people crying all over, brother. And now we learn our lesson. We learn the hard way. Since we had the great opportunity for us to ride around Jawia, we take our back for him, and now we are going through the suffering we are going through. We deserve it, brother. We live with it for 6 years. Thank you for 40 minutes time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. We got some few minutes. Tuesday and Thursday are still long on the radio from 10 straight to 3. So tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll do the jackpot. Yeah, tomorrow I'll do the jackpot to give her $10,000 tomorrow. Okay, I'm coming to read my people comment. Okay. Quickly, I want to do the next draw maybe before I go. So just that start 79 and start 24 high. You could be the next person. Let me come to line 2. Take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
You know where you calling from? That's you, Chief.
My brother, you have said everything. You have said everything. Unity Party will say this thing. We that have it. We knew that when they come, there will be no change. And we be more wiser. The people are aggressive. The people like they keep the page there, and there is nothing called page there. The deck kind of cool has gone when you see page there. Somebody has done something wrong to you. When you come with that kind of aggression, then you pay a debt. But nothing that was done to them. But the people all set up. And by the time you say you see this person, whether a local, international person, you see somebody just battling or what? They put their in position. They say they are the opposition. So when it comes to the national team, let's first take the blame from the very person who's all supporting them. Let's look at the player, the player themselves. You who have won the national country, Jeffrey, it's a senior responsibility. Almost you are now a father, you no longer a child for your people, you are a father now for your home. So when you go up, you know that you get $10 or $15, you must have been that $15 or $20 home for your people tomorrow because it's a burden on you. You in a chance that your brother and sister they want to see you. So you have to show yourself. That is the reason why tonight just in the big thing because they are not doing anything for some big country of people to see the organ started for Liberia, for Africa to pay for property on the side because they are not showing themselves. Here, you do everything for them from daughter up to president. I'm the president, sorry. They are not doing anything. Everything just you start doing well. So now you say, oh, these are only our authority to do other decisions will not go and be qualified. That is that will be Lucia be a massive level. He said, Lucia they said that the people say it is true that they are high so high responsibility as a player, as a people for their own country too.
Okay.
Yes, my brother. I hope you're gonna say me too.
I'm getting you crystal clear. Thank you.
So when it comes to the unity party thing, whatever they did is one very important thing. That's what you say, my brother. Because when a king of party said we are the men who have achieved everything. So it means that if we bring football stadium here, that we are not a team. If we bring the team to win in family and I see anything. So it was only every time on social media. I get what you say. So they're coming back today. So it shouldn't be like how complete about it. It should be the same thing. So those are the will support. Those that want to support them, they will say no. For the marriage, I can put my head there. I was gonna say it.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on the program. Let me take a break. Let me take a break quickly. I return. I greet my people again. I want to do the last draw. The last draw. Let me see whether we are the treasury, so that I can do the last draw and see who is the next winner. Okay. So let me do the last draw quickly. Before I take the break, let me see who is that next winner. You can still play even after the show. The next person want to come. Okay, let me call this next winner here 088 08811 488 388 30. That's 08811 488 30. So let me call. You can play after the show. When the next community announcer is here, you can stay play, right? So no need about it because I'm about to go, so you can wait.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my dear brother. Your name?
My name is Liba from Chicken Soup Factory.
From Chicken Soup Factory. You play the King's Card game away the money, my brother?
Wow, yes, I play.
I say wow.
My man, I've never won anything.
I mean, I call it man. Someone say you play, man. Say wow.
Yeah.
How many times you play?
I played 2 times this morning. Last night I played 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got a message?
Yeah, I got a message. I just received your message, but I didn't go.
Yeah, that your 3,000 there at the message.
I look at you, Israel. I know you. I feel a show for there kind of this man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, please check it. I will call you back to verify. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, check it. So let's take a break and be right back, and then go to our comments on the Facebook.
Go. Remember the road that will lead you home.
The holiday season promotions and sales offers continues at Home City Liberia. Everything, and we mean everything, is on massive sale. Great offers, bundles, promos, and enormous discount. When you know, yeah. And when you not know, flat. Special deals on 4K LED TVs, refrigerators, freezers, air conditioners, smartphones, laptops, photo printers, DSLR cameras with flash and lens kits, all-in-one copiers, home decor, and home furniture, kitchen appliances to cook your healthy meals, music systems, and more. Visit us today between 6th and 7th Street, Tottenham Boulevard, Cinco, opposite Nancy B. Doe Market. It's Home Center Liberia, the perfect shopping experience. Call us on 0886 699999 or visit our Facebook and Instagram, Home City Liberia. Yeah!
Talk about it on King's Radio 88.5. Okay. So don't bother to play. Just wait. The next continuity announcer come. You then play. Yeah. Don't. When I leave, the next person come and you can. Yeah, my dear brother.
Yeah, I received it. Thank you.
How much you receive?
$3,000.
3,000. Your first time winning with me.
Yeah, first time. I'm happy this morning. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay then.
All right. So, what? My man, I said my man sending me text. I will call you Neo. My man sending me saying I play 8 times with him win. Saying yesterday and today. My man, I can assure you, my dear brother, you'll win tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be playing. I'll be doing a jackpot. The back to school jackpot. I'll be giving out 10,000. So you will win. Don't worry. Yeah, that's what can happen. You see the other guy that just won. He been playing with me now. He'll lock it. Right. So Sekou Kamara. Sekou, thank you. Juje Wanweb. Salome Weeks. Robert Arsenal PS. Remember he was staying a bomb today. He didn't pay a bomb fee to stay a bomb. He going to code. He definitely. He said so true, brother. I will pay the fine. How you doing, my dear brother Benno? Well, Henry Yango, as usual. I mean, you're not writing your comment as usual. I don't read your comment again. I don't know what's happening. Mariswa Amara, the ever potent proprietors of the Little by Little, they will be celebrating my birthday next year. Siman Kie, how are you? Oliver Wisse, you there in Carway? Thank you. Muffley Konji Kongro Sese, you there in Fargo, North Dakota. Prince Colin Senior, one of my senior brother, there in Boston, the United States of America. Paul Jala, you there in Boston, the USA. Thank you for following. He said, thanks to the King's FN family. Josepho Mane, he said, I'm in class, brother. Thank you for joining. Abdullahi Dukle said, good morning, brother. He's following us from his comfort zone in Magibi County. Seku teacher Sharif. He said, good morning, teacher Israel. Watching you from my comfort zone, Johnsonville. God by your side, he will always give you the strength to inform the public with the right information. You are blessed. Amen. Thank you. Oliver G. Chie say, good morning, Israel. I'm following from Grand Jida County. Bishop Mountain, destined for greatness, Martina. Say, good morning, my family, Kings FM. I'm following from my resident Congo Town, Peace Island community. Thank you so much. It's People's Church. People's Choice. Good morning, my Kings FM Cloud TV family, following live from Kawe. Joseph Nyanti said, good morning, boy. We are here. Keep preaching the truth to those who want to hear the truth. I'm watching you from N Quinks, New York. Right on, brother. Chris Doe said, good morning, brother. I'm following up live from Sino County, Buto District. My name Rock Time Man. Chris Doe. Dafinda Sa said, how are you? Marker M. Mwa. Good morning, my dear brother. Boy, we are here. I'm watching you from Cinco 20th Street, beachside behind JFK Hospital. Ellie Q. Moluba said, good morning, Kings F, and I'm following from River Community District 5, Moserado County. John David Nakula Yakpa Wulu say, good morning. My name is John. I'm John David Nakula Yakpa Wulu, joining you from my Gentleman Agreement Corner in Banga City, Bon County. Bolo Baker, good morning. I'm watching you from Stephen Tobot Estate. Thanks so much for this morning show. May God bless you and keep you safe in Jesus' name. Amen. Paul Berry, how are you? Paul Berry is watching from Italy, Torino. C. Mark Colley, say good morning, King FN family. Thanks for the hard work. Watching from the USA. Deborah Kadi Wia, say good afternoon, great man. I'm following closely from India. Lisa Moluba, say good morning. I'm following from Johnsonville Ofi community. Fire J. Bobodi, say good morning, brother. Thanks for the great job you are doing for our country. Thank you too. T. Marks Angel Dix, say good morning, Kings FN. I'm blessed. I bless God for waking us up from our various bed this morning. God favor Soko Handsome. So I always listen to Kings FN radio. Thank you. Morris Kennedy, following from Grand Bassa County, Buchanan City. Elijah Sipo, say good morning, Kings FN family. I'm watching from New Georgia, Gardnersville. Keep up the good work. Mervyn Towie Cooper, following, say good evening from Australia. Emmanuel Swain, say good morning from my end, brother. Thanks for the show. You guys are doing well for us. Eric Trokondo said, I'm seated already. Good morning from 72nd. Sando Kun said, good morning, Kings FN family. Prosperous Moses B. Zulum. Closest following from Omega Ofi community. Let God guide you, sir. Thank you. Precious Dakuka said, I'm following from Tinkle Village, Soya Beach. Mark S. Kier, I'm following from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. Corina Doe, good morning. Talk about it. Watching from Louisiana Township, Cassava Hill Community. Rebecca Sayine, good morning. How are you? Gibson Bender, Gibson watching from Kinjo, Grand Cape Man County. Fatu and Yinentu, I'm watching live from FDA Community. Thank you so much. Stephen Kiafa Sr., I'm following from Cinco 10th Street. Eddie Sherman Niri, watching from LBS Community Resident. Henry F. Barron, watching from Taiwan. Abraham C., following from Center Street. Stephen Falaginion, how are you? Honorable Obi Hardens, thank you, sir. Austin Q. Joplo, how are you? James Kesserly, following from Sophie. Anthony Nyonkon, following from Chocolate City. Ansu Kuyate, so true, my brother. It is the same old man that district CPP today. They're struggling down the line and they will never unite again anymore. Muya Sharif, say good morning. I'm following you from Bone County this morning. Mark S. Kia, how are you, Kia? He said the worst of all, they play in an empty stadium. Vinisa Jian Ba, watching from Nukutan. Stephen F. Sewala, how are you this morning? You following from my Gibi County. Tina Cooper, how are you? Augustine Alto Brown Jr., following from Brove VOA Row Community. Right. Emmanuel Kekula, how are you? Wifa Somowu, that's Sumowu. Following from Kakata Maigibi County. Bobby X Jimmy, how are you? Stendlek Sharif, following from your usual Kosovo resident in Broadview City. Emmanuel Richardson, following from Carwell. George Willie, following from Morris Fan Community. John Colley, following from Chicken Soup Factory Junction. Ambassador Willie D. Fally, following from Fender. Griffina Bernard, following from Dwa Zone, Lower Maigibi County. James Lamy, following from Jemonkamp Bokondre, Sino County. Mambu Rogers, following from Claretown. Thomas Pato Do Jr., following from West Point. Augustine Noah Dobo. Good morning, sir. Thanks for your presentation this morning. May God continue to bless and protect you as you continue to point out the ills in our dearest country, Liberia. Thank you. Andrew Sekajipodna, following from the Virginia Waterside Community. Patricia John, how are you? Amos Kanga, how are you this morning? Greatness, how are you? Amos Kanga, okay. William W. Wulu. Archbishop, how are you? Yassa Sharif, how are you? Thank you for following. Johnny Ben, following from Rototown Community. Aliu Masale, following from Maryland, USA. Lizak Moluba, how are you? Following from Johnsonville, Ofi. Mohammed Soyon, how are you? Comfort David, how are you this morning? Rebecca Seine, I greeted you. Kadiatu Bebe K Kamara, Richard Fire, say good morning, boy. We ask you thanks every morning for informing us. Let God continue to protect you and your family. Thanks. James X Bobo, following from Totota, Lower Bon County. Moses that Monroe Wheel, following from Broadway, Plonko Community. Bobby X Jimin, following from Yekepa, Nimba County. Sule Kamara, watching. Quink Odell, grateful, following from Freeport, Abuja Community. Rufus Nali Wei, Junior, how are you this morning? Chris Doe said, this is why I don't listen to some people because they don't know much about our country politics. GNB is a total calamity in Liberia. Ambassador J. Hezekiah Siako Jr., how are you? Clay Riches, Lemio Chairman Bone Peking, how are you? Precious, okay, I agree to Precious. Okay, Ben Collins, how are you? I say greetings, sir. I am excited as always to join you from Luhinia, Punjab, India, in my AB William voice. We are getting there. We are getting to where we can truly understand our political areas. Stanley Joseph Dean, Archbishop, how are you? He said, is this President Barker, is he really a father? Is he a leader? Does he have wisdom? Does he have common sense? Does Liberian have gotten what they have planned? Archbishop, how are you? Willie Wilson Blaman Bala II, say our homeland is been bastardized and humiliated under the supervision of Uncle Joe. Okay. Muffled sisters say seeds of hate from those evil UP in the government. All right. So I thought to greet all of these people. Let me stroll down here quickly. Sorry, that's what I can do on the show. We got to sparse it. Lasana B. Ziodoa, how are you this morning? Gay Caesar Divine Grace Bazon Jr., following from Matadi Johnson. Mark Mash King, how are you? Yancy Masakwe following from EAWA Rehab. Mike King is following from Buchanan City, Grand Basso County. Dearest Bronze King following from your Cinco 16th Street resident. Alice Kulu, how are you this morning? You're following from Ganta City. Ibrahim Ketoy following from GSA Row. Jawala Plua, how are you? Roland D. Dan following from We District, Grand Basso County. A Valley Cora following from Banjul, the Gambia. Estella Gible, how are you? Jerry K. Jogger, following from Soul Clean, the resident. AC Mankie. The rest of the folks, I would like to say thank you so much. I got to go this morning on the show. I got to go. Thanks to all of you for following. Yeah. Join me tomorrow. I want to be here, God's willing. Sorry. All right, time is of essence. What time has caught up with us on to this edition of the program? Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me say thank you to all of our callers. Thank you for your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on our best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk about it. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. To our online viewers, both in the diaspora and outside Liberia or outside Monrovia, I'd like to say thank you for your viewing role. Thank you for your comment. We love you. We appreciate you. We want to see you doing more. Continue to invite others on our platform on all of our shows. Until then, I wish I'm back tomorrow, God's willing. My name remains constant. Oh, yo. Wait. On the show, I'll be here, God's willing, on the show tomorrow. But I'll be back on the radio in the next place. I'll be on the radio until 3 o'clock. I forgot. So you can keep playing your King's Card giveaway. Yeah, keep playing, you'll still win. You can stay here up to 3 o'clock. But on the show, I'm out. So you don't see me online. But I'll be on the radio up to 3 o'clock. And then we continue to play the King's Card giveaway. And so keep playing. I just came to my mind. I just saw my actual. So keep playing, My name is Ezra Bob Yassi. I'm out of the program for this morning. Bye-bye.